Hi everybody, Zach's Reacts and welcome back to the episode reaction of Fairy Tail. Today moving on to episode 42 and going on from there. Last time we completed the Tower of Heaven arc and man, chef's kiss, that arc is so amazingly wonderful. I cannot get enough of that arc, guys. And prior going into it, guys, I've been saying for a long time that I forgot so much about that arc. So it was really amazing to revisit and to see it all again for the first time. And now I don't feel like I'll ever forget it. It was just like truly amazing, and I'm going to just say that over and over again because it really was, guys. The battles, the tension, everything about it was just so good. And like I kind of, like I said, guys, with Gray, like if you weren't a fan of Gray, the Galuna Island arc made you a fan of Gray. If you weren't into Erza, if you didn't really like Erza or know enough about Erza to care, like this arc made you like Erza and just made you feel for Erza. And Erza, I don't talk enough about her, guys. She is like so amazing, such a great character, and she's just like such a leader, awe-inspiring, and I love Erza so much, and she's great. And like it was awesome to see her beginnings with Jalal and just to see her grow as the character we know, and to confront Jalal in the end, and just that whole battle, the whole battle with Jalal and Natsu too. Like everything about that arc, guys, was so good. We completed the video last time, guys, with the send-off of Sho, Wally, and Miliana, and that moment, man, I bawled hardcore. I cried, I feel like, the last video like 5-6 times or something. It was so emotional. But that send-off that she does, like, I gotta mention it again, guys. It was just so truly amazing, and like I just lost it again. Like it was so good. That whole scene, man, so much is going on, so much more than what you just see on the episode. Like I was thinking of like lost friends or people you don't have in your life anymore, like things like that. And Fairy Tail is so good, guys, about like capturing emotions like that, capturing things that like make you think beyond the episode and the events of the episode, and just they capture those emotions and they just run with it, and it's like so good, man. Chef's kiss again. I love it. Nonetheless, guys, we are moving on today to the Battle of Fairy Tail arc, and that's another great arc. We have Laxus coming in. So far, prior in the show, guys, we've gotten to see what a guild means, and we've gotten to see how members feel about the guild and feel about each other. They fight for each other. They fight for the guild. They protect their own because they're in the guild, and it is so inspiring. It's so wonderful. And then we got Laxus, and Laxus is a member of Fairy Tail, but he is like the exact opposite of everything else we've seen. He's the exact opposite of everything that we feel like a guild should be, and he is now coming in to claim that he needs to be the new master, that Makarov is washed up. He is the grandson of Makarov, so he kind of has like the blood right in a sense. So we have him coming in, guys, and I hated him with a passion. I remember hating Laxus as a character, and I was like, why are we wasting the time of day on this guy? If you need to put a face on the word redemption, it's Laxus's face, man. Like, he has such an amazing redemption arc, and he is now one of my favorite male characters because of everything that he does later in the show. And like, if you believe in second chances, if you believe in like, more opportunities, looking past what's on the surface, like that's Laxus. And like I just can't wait to see that growth from him, because right now we're just seeing the mean, horrible character that he is, and I want to get past that, but at the same time I'm very excited to revisit this arc, guys, and see what's going on. This is a rewatch if you didn't know, guys. Episodes 1 through 175. We are on this journey as we prepare for the new anime sequel of the Fairy Tail 100-Year Quest coming later in 2022. And if you didn't know, guys, we also have episodes 176 all the way to the end of the show already on this channel with blind reactions, so go check them out. They're a great time. And let's just dive right in, guys. Please like this video, please subscribe if you haven't yet, and let's just go, man. I'm so excited. Here we go with episode 41 of Fairy Tail. Here we go.
Hey guys, ready for some more Fairy Tail?
I'm always ready. I'm always
Just
ready.
make sure that when you're watching, you turn the lights on in the room, and don't sit too close to the TV.
All right, you got it.
How many times I gotta tell you? Watch out, Blondie!
Man, that was a close one. I haven't
She
been
never
able to find a
falls in.
decent job lately. If I can't pay rent, I'll get
The whole show, I'm waiting, like, when is she going to fall? When's the episode that she's going to fall? But she never does.
Well, that's a positive attitude if I've ever seen one.
Oh my gosh, so good, man. I'm trying to remember like the events of this arc. Like I remember the bikini swimsuit content, the fan service content, something like that's going on. We have the grid of like being trapped in certain areas. I think that's from Freed. We have Freed fighting, and we have the whole Thunder Legion coming in. Like that's really exciting because those are great characters. There they are right there, and like they're all presented kind of as like these villains, even though they're members of Fairy Tail. So it's like really surprising to see like the back room of Fairy Tail, like the side that you don't talk about, the shadows of Fairy Tail kind of thing. And these are the characters that live there, and we have Mystigan, of course, coming back at some point, and he's awesome. I'm excited to see what is going on with his story. Kana and Juvia, I remember they're teaming up at some point. That's not going to be awesome. Lots of good fights. And, of course, last time we had Gajeel and Juvia, my girl Juvia, officially become members of Fairy Tail, so that was awesome. They're great characters. And Gajeel, again, he was such a villain, and it's going to be great to see him turn into this hero over time. He is another great redemption arc throughout the show. It's going to be good. Let's go. I'm ready.
Looks like we're alone for once. I wish I could just come home without having to search the place for weirdos. I've been through an awful lot lately. I think I deserve a nice long bath. Back from the dead. Pretty cute for a zombie, don't you think? It's a shame that there's nobody here to laugh at my jokes.
I'm laughing. Oh my gosh, poor
Plu.
Plu.
Wrinkly in the tub just like I do. Who would have known? Oh, Plu, you're so cute.
Battle of Fairy Tail, let's go. I feel like we're seeing these moments here, like such a crazy, stressful arc that was the Tower of Heaven. Now we're finally getting a moment to breathe, to rest. And it's going to be very short-lived. Oh my god.
Good morning.
Totally cool. What are you doing in my room, in my bed, with your cat? Go away!
5 more minutes.
Give Natsu his scarf back, you meanie.
Is it that important to him? Never seen him without it. He never takes this thing off, huh?
Nope, he got it from Igneal, so it means a lot to him.
Hey, are you sure he's gonna be okay?
Aye, he's probably just feeling a little sickly because he ate all that ether nano.
Oh, is that bad for him?
Aye, one time he ate a bunch of Laxus lightning and the same thing happened. He didn't want to eat it. They fought, and Natsu got his butt whooped pretty bad.
Wow, I had no idea he was that powerful.
Aye, he's super duper strong. Who knows, maybe Erza or Mystigan might be able to beat him now. Actually, Mira was pretty tough back in the day. She even had the nickname the She-Devil.
But she's so sweet.
We should have a big tournament to decide who's the strongest. It might be fun to find out where you stand, huh?
I'm fine not knowing. And besides, I don't like the idea of ranking my friends.
I wonder how Gray and Elfman would do. Gajeel and Juvia are pretty awesome, too.
Yeah, I get it. Everyone's great but me. Now it's time for you to head home, okay?
Okay.
What have you got here?
Oh, I forgot I was supposed to show that to you. You need money for rent, right? Fairy Tail is gonna be part of the Harvest Festival.
Miss Fairy Tale Contest?
Aye! And as you can see, the winner gets 500,000 jewel.
Oh my gosh, if I could just win that prize money, I could cover rent for the next 7 months.
Even though Mira and Kana are entering the contest too, you might still have a shot at it.
If Mira's competing, I don't stand a chance. She's a bikini model for Sorcerer Weekly. But wait. I'm younger than she is, which makes me the exciting new model. I can do it. Yeah! Bring it on! That prize money is as good as mine!
So you're against ranking your friends unless there's money involved, is that it?
Happy? You want to eat some yummy fish?
I see. Your guilty conscience is getting to you, huh?
This is the town of Shiratsume.
I love their back and forth so much.
Lies
It's
a
so good.
dark guild known as Ghoul Spirit.
You laughed at
Oh,
us,
here we
didn't
go.
you? Big mistake.
To think that a pack of rats would have the audacity to mock members of a proper guild. What is the world coming to?
turned to stone! You'll pay for that! Let's party!
Let's not waste our time with these weaklings. I don't know why they even bothered to form a guild.
But we can't leave just yet. My little babies are looking to have more fun.
Be patient. I assure you they'll see plenty of action soon enough.
Oh, there it
So
is.
we're going through with Laxus' plan. I suppose it's about time.
You better not be jerking my chain, because I've been waiting for this. My babies, too.
Who the heck are these guys? There's only 3 of them. How could they take out our whole guild like that?
Hold on! That's the Thunder Legion, some of Fairy Tale's best, and Laxus' personal guards.
The Thunder Legion will be back soon. Looks like my time has finally come. Your little fairies are gonna eat each other alive. Hear that, old man? Your era's about to come to an end.
Oh my gosh, so evil.
Town's getting into the Harvest Festival spirit.
And everyone at the guild's getting ready for the Fantasia Parade. It would be nice if Laxus would join us for once.
The less said about that bum, the better.
I heard from Levi that he's back in town. Even if he says no, it wouldn't hurt to ask him.
He came back?
Something wrong?
Of all times, why do you have to show up now?
Hey, Gramps! Gramps! Hey, wait up!
Oh, hi, Laxus.
You're not gonna join the Fantasia Parade with everyone else?
Now, why would I do that when I promised I'd watch it with you this year?
All right! You're gonna let me join the Fairy Tale Guild someday, aren't you, Gramps?
Sure, when you're a little older.
Oh, man, I can't see!
Well, that is a problem.
Oh.
There, now you can see, right? The wizards from Fairy Tale are pretty cool, huh?
Oh, yeah! They're the coolest wizards in the world! You're the best guild master ever, Gramps! When I grow up, I'm gonna join Fairy Tale and be in the parade, too!
Oh, are you now? That's great.
Gosh, such a sweet kid, and you have to say, like, what happened?
And so, on the day of the Harvest Festival,
Hey!
Must eat everything inside.
Showtime! Yeah!
Natsu still hasn't recovered, huh?
He does seem rather ill, doesn't he?
He'll be fine once he eats, trust me. Hey, Warren, it's been a while.
There he is.
Didn't think I'd make it back in time for the festival, but here I am.
This guy takes on so many jobs we hardly ever see him.
Wow.
Hello, I'm a new recruit. My name's Juvia.
Ah, so you're the one I've been hearing about.
Meet Warren Rocco. He's a master of telepathy magic.
It's nice to meet you.
Thank you, the pleasure is all mine. This festival is quite a sight.
No kidding.
They have Warren painted as like such a
Pretty big deal. People come
suave
from all
guy,
over
you
to
know,
see the
coming in, but
Fantasia Parade.
he's kind of goofy later.
You're in the parade, remember?
Wasn't there something else I was supposed to be in? I forgot all about the Miss Fairy Tale contest! I win money!
A contest? I refuse to be outdone by that bimbo.
So I guess you'll be entering too.
The long wait is finally over, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the one and only Miss Fairy Tale contest, Kana Alvarado. She's sent her deck spinning. What could she be doing behind all those cards? She changed into a swimsuit.
There you go.
The prize money can cover my tab.
Love Kana too. She's great.
Swimsuit? No fair!
That's a clever idea. Maybe I should do the same.
You're in this too?
Whenever I hear the word contest, I get all worked up.
Bye-bye, rent money. It's over for me.
On to entry number 2. She may be new to the guild, but her magic is S-class. A radiant beauty in rain or shine. Juvia Luxor!
Please, let these feelings reach you, my beloved prince.
And the lovely lady is all set for a fabulous day at the beach.
Look at me, Gray. Do you like what you see?
Another swimsuit? Give me a break!
Next up is entry number 3, Mira Jane! Now show us your stuff!
My specialty is transformation magic, so I'll show you a new side of me.
This is my happy face.
Oh my.
Here's my Gajeel face.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I'm glad at least someone's enjoying this.
She's a man?
Erza Scarlet! Check out the art.
Wow, she's really popular.
Let me show you a requip you don't get to see every day.
Gothic Lolita?
Looks like I win.
Petite and cute, this fairy is as smart as she is charming. Let's hear it for Levi McGarden! Levi!
Let me show you my solid script.
Levi! Here we have entry number 6. The sniper with her sights on your heart. The one and only Bisca Mulan.
Ha! Requip time! The gunner! Yeehaw!
That's hot! Let's move on to entry number 7. Fairy Tale's rising star.
Here we go.
She shines as brightly as the spirits that guide her way. Lucy Hart.
Please don't say my last name out loud!
Who's that? She's cute.
There's no way they'll give me the prize money if they find out who my dad is. Me and my celestial spirits are gonna do a cheer for you guys.
Entry number 8.
Hey, hold on! I haven't even started to do my cheer yet!
I am the very definition of fairy. Not to mention the very definition of beauty. I'm the only woman here who embodies everything men desire. Therefore, the winner is me, the lovely evergreen. Now, this idiotic contest can end.
Whoa, she's back?
Then Laxus must be here too.
Oh man. Evergreen's ruining the great fan service contest.
Lucy, don't look her in the eye!
I'm sorry, what was your name?
Oh man.
What's going on? Is that her trick? This is bad. Everyone, get out of here now!
I didn't say at the start, but it is cool to see Max again, and like Warren, of course, coming in. Like a lot of these background side characters that we know from later in the show, all kind of start coming in here. And my goodness, we got lots of statues.
Return them to normal this instant.
Go. It's getting
Well,
serious.
Looks like all your fans decided to head home. Pity, because the party's about to start.
I should have known.
Freed? Bixlow too?
The Thunder Legion. What the heck are you guys trying to pull? No, stop!
In other words, I'm taking all of them hostage. Break the rules and I'll shatter these chicks one by one. Or I could just smash them all right now.
I'm not amused, Laxus. Stop fooling around!
I'm serious, old man.
I've always wondered who was the strongest in the guild. Now it's time to find out.
Yeah, let's have some fun.
There's only one rule. Who's ever left standing in the end is the winner. It's a fairy tale battle royale!
This is a festival, right? Let's party.
Have you already forgotten how badly he beat you the last time you guys went at it?
I was just a kid back then.
What do you mean? That was last year!
Yeah, but since then I've become a man.
On the other hand, I think that attitude of yours is gonna get you into a world of hurt. Why don't you sit back down?
Got to! I told you so.
He's no man.
Poor guy.
You have 3 hours and not a second more. After that, these pretty statues of yours will be reduced to dust.
All of Magnolia will serve as the battlefield. The fight will begin when and if you can find us.
Laxus, how could you? I won't stand for this!
Now, simmer down, old man! It's all part of the festival, right? It'll be fun! Can't see! Let the battle of fairy tale begin!
He disappeared.
So it's high-stakes hide-and-go-seek, huh?
Let's go! We gotta man up and save our girls!
Hold on. I'll do everything I can to save you.
You insolent brat! Just wait! I'll stop you with my own 2 hands!
What's wrong? An invisible wall! Don't be silly, Gramps. There's nothing here. What's that floating above us? Looks like some kind of writing.
Must be one of Freed's enchantments.
What do you mean, enchantment?
It's a barrier formed by magic runes. Anyone who steps inside is bound by its rules, and the only way to escape is to follow them. Stone statues and anyone over the age of 80 years shall not pass.
Whoever writes the rules wins the fight, huh?
Perhaps, but enchantments like these take time to write. As such, they would be useless in a one-on-one battle. Still, as you can see, they're quite effective if set up as traps.
Yeah, they knew he'd win easily.
You can't break through.
I'm afraid the rules of the enchantment are absolute.
Well, I guess that settles it. It looks like we're gonna have to go into this fight without you, Gramps.
I'm sorry.
I won't show mercy even if Laxus is your grandson. He's gonna pay for this.
I see you. What's wrong, Redus?
Well, I'm afraid Laxus is going to hurt me.
It's all right. Why don't you visit poor Liusica in the East Forest?
Oui.
She may have a potion to cure petrification.
Oui.
Hold on! Where'd Laxus go? Actually, where'd everyone go?
Natsu. If he got serious, he might be strong enough to pull it off.
Gramps, do you know where everybody else ran off to?
I'll have to put my faith in his raw talent. Now listen up. The festival is underway. Laxus is hiding somewhere in Magnolia. Find him and beat him!
Just you wait, Laxus!
I was waiting for that. I remember he got stuck too.
You find anyone?
I remember them never explaining why. But if you've seen the show later, guys, like, you know. You know, you know. So I love that, like, they're already hinting at stuff this early. Well, I won't get into details, but
it says only the wizard
you guys
who
know.
proves himself to be the strongest is allowed to leave this barrier. But what does that mean?
I think he's trying to make us fight each other.
That's a dirty trick, Freed!
All right. Sorry. But I gotta save her.
Why can't you get through? Obviously, you're not a stone statue. Don't tell me you're over 80.
I don't think so.
Battle of Fairy Tale status report. What? It says Jet versus Joy versus Alzak.
It is dirty tricks, but like, it's one way to make them fight each other is, raising the stakes like this. I don't remember who wins this one. I feel like Alzak wins. I don't remember for sure, though.
The winner is Alzak.
Oh, there you go. That was quick.
KO'd.
What?
Oh, gosh. And he's hating himself for doing this, but he cares so much about Biska.
Let's see how long you can endure this game of fairy eat fairy, old geezer.
Stop this stupid game right now! Laxus!
Oh, man. All right, we're going right to the next one, guys. Here we go.
Hey, look! There's one of them now! You punks better quit tearing up our town!
Townspeople? I don't understand. Why doesn't the enchantment affect them? I guess Freed made it so the barrier's rules only apply to wizards from the guild.
All right, guys. This is episode 43 now.
I hate to do this to you.
Nab.
Rules are rules, and I can't fight Laxus till I beat you.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to hurt one of my friends. Pity. But you leave me no
Forgot about this fight. I know this is like a short little battle. I don't know who wins this one either.
Just give up.
Warren 2.
You know I can see through your plans, Max. If you think you can surprise me with your sand magic, you're wrong.
Your famous telepathy, huh? Just because you can read my attacks doesn't mean you're fast enough to dodge, wise guy.
Defeat your friends to save your friends!
And that title right there says it all, guys. We want to protect the girls and save the girls. We got to fight each other for that to happen. And that's just the cruelty that Laxus is forming.
Hoping more people will notice you? Well, I think you look like trash. You weren't going to enter the pageant, were you? Who knew I could cause such a fuss over a little hair chop? I feel like a superstar! Oh, shut up! We're going to teach you a lesson!
I love Loki. She's great. You guys know that.
Max versus Warren. winner is Warren. Beechster versus Nab. The winner is Nab. Loki defeats 4 others. Makarov versus Wakaba. In progress.
Foolish children, what do they think they're doing?
Why? It doesn't make sense.
Not to.
I want to fight too! Is that all? Why do you want to fight your friends?
Because it's a tournament to see who's the strongest!
This is not a tournament! It's nothing but a trap. Laxus is playing you like a bunch of pawns. If we can't beat the Thunder Legion in time, the girls are going to be smashed to pieces. I know that everyone's trying to keep that from happening, but they're going about it in the wrong way. If we keep fighting amongst ourselves, then the girls are as good as finished. We can't let Laxus win.
Come on, Gramps, you don't seriously think he'd hurt him, do you? I know he can be a real pain sometimes, but he's still one of us. This is obviously a bluff.
Is he, though?
You think so?
I remember thinking, like, why is he one of us? Like, why are they putting up with him?
I could go through just fine.
If he's this mean and this cruel, like, why? Like, why indulge it? I remember thinking all that when I first saw this guy.
You still think of Laxus as part of the guild?
Here goes Purple Rain!
Oh, crap.
That was my smoke fake. You're losing your edge, man. But you've always been too soft for your own good. Right, buddy?
I'm tired, but I can't give up. I gotta make it through the East Forest. The Master's counting on me to get that remedy from Polyusica. I gotta do it for the girls. No, it can't be. Don't tell me Freed set up an enchantment around the entire town.
Poor Reedus.
You're not attempting to break the rules of the game, are you?
What do you mean?
As Laxus said, the entire town of Magnolia is your battlefield, and your guild allies are now your opponents. If you are a wizard, then you must fight.
Let's check on Gray.
This sucks. Where's the Thunder Legion hiding?
It's Gray. Not Gray.
Those are bixlow sidekicks.
Evergreen! A real man would never need to take hostages. If you have any pride, you'll turn my sister back.
I'm smiling because, of course, these two are going to fight each other.
I'm not a man, you know.
They develop quite the bond.
Oh, are those beautiful flowers for me? How kind of you. It's a shame the only thing that's cute about you is your name, Elfman.
You'd better turn my sister back or else.
Do you really think you can defeat me while blindfolded?
There you are.
How resourceful. You're already covered in my fairy dust. Fairy bomb attack!
Jeez.
Statues are wonderful, aren't they? No matter how ugly a beast may be, once he is captured in stone, he becomes a beautiful work of art. Now, gaze into my eyes and submit to the eternal beauty of stone.
This is the end of the line.
Hold it right there! We're gonna settle this fight man to man! Man to girl!
I thought you had been turned to stone.
The magic wore off, so I came after you. You can't keep a good man, woman! You should know you can't keep a good woman down! This girl is a lot stronger than you think!
Thought you could trick me with one of your creations, did you?
Freed, stop. I'm begging you. Please don't do this to your friends. You're hurting them. I know deep down you're not the kind of guy who'd do this.
Now only 40 wizards remain. Victory will soon be ours.
Now we're not gonna be able to get Polyusica's help.
We don't need it. Laxus is just bluffing about turning the girls to dust.
I'm just bluffing, am I? You sure about that?
Where'd you come from?
It's a thought projection.
Natsu, what are you doing holed up in this dump? Are you scared?
I'm not scared, I'm stuck!
What do you want?
How's it feel, huh? You think of the guild members as your children, right? Must be tough watching your little kitties tear each other apart. It's too bad Natsu and Erza can't join the game, because you don't have anyone left who's strong enough to take on the Thunder Legion. You ready to throw in the towel?
No, it's not over yet! Don't forget that Gray's still in the game, and he's just as strong of a wizard as Natsu!
He's as strong as me? No way, man!
Sorry, but you're in denial.
Line formation, babies! Oh, yeah. You're not too shabby. Crap, they're frozen solid.
Here he comes.
Ice fake hammer! X formation, babies! What the? I guess you've never heard about my Sage magic, huh? I control my baby's souls. Freeze them and I'll just move their souls to another doll. I got an immortal army on my
Wow.
side.
Forgot about this.
Don't run away! Come back here! Fight me like a man!
Crazy freak.
Peekaboo!
Real funny. What are you trying to pull here anyway?
I just want to fight someone on my level. A shame you don't make the cut. My babies are getting bored. It's time to spice things up a bit.
Another enchantment.
You're not allowed to use magic as long as you're inside that barrier.
One of Freed's traps, huh?
Sucks to be you. I don't think I'd bother getting up again if I were you. You can't win without your magic.
Oh, you think so? You want some?
Don't tell me that's all you got.
Come on, sweetie, let's go. It's time to eat lunch.
The mom has no idea what's going on outside.
Listen, you jerk. When my baby's hit you
Gray,
like
the
that,
silent
you're supposed to
protector.
Stay down. I'm glad I wore my helmet today. That punch could have caused major damage to my handsome face. And nobody wants that. Of course, we're just lucky if Gray here decides to wear anything.
One more down. Only 28 contenders remain. And that chump was gonna save you?
You cheater! I know you and your pals used some dirty trick to beat him!
Enough. It isn't worth it. I surrender, all right?
Wait a sec!
You've had your fun. Now stop this.
What's gotten into you? I thought you were the master of the almighty Fairy Tale Guild. You can't just give up at the drop of a hat. But if you insist on quitting, then by all means hand the guild over to me and take an early retirement.
Why you gotta play dirty? Why don't you come here and face us? Huh?
I should have known. This was your goal all along, wasn't it?
You've only got an hour and a half until the statues crumble. If you really want to put an end to this, then announce your retirement to the whole town over the guild's loudspeaker. What means more to you? Your children or your title? Choose carefully.
You're asking for it! If he wants to be master, he should have the guts to face me in person! How come he won't fight me?
It was never the title I valued.
Then you're just gonna give up?
No, he may be strong, but he's not trustworthy. I'd never leave him in charge. It takes more than just magical strength to run a guild. He has neither the conviction nor the heart.
We gotta hurry and do something before he turns the girls into dust! There must be someone who can beat Laxus and his pals.
No way! You were here this whole time?
He's eating the dishes too!
Gajeel, will you fight for the guild?
Might as well. I got a score to settle with that guy. Don't worry, I'll handle him.
Oh!
Don't tell me you're over 82!
Do I look 80 to you?
Let's see how the guild's doing!
Redland
Oh my gosh, forgot about this whole thing also going on with Gajeel. So funny. Knowing what, knowing the story, knowing what happens later, guys. Really funny. Really cool.
We're all friends here, right? Friends? You weaklings ain't no friends of mine. Right, babies?
Hello, Alzak.
Thanks to those enchantments of yours, I've had to fight against all my friends. I told myself I had to for Biska, but that doesn't make it okay.
Guns magic! Tornado!
He sliced through my wind magic. What's going on? Can't breathe! That's not fair. What kind of weird magic is this? Biska.
Those who use magic within this barrier will be robbed of oxygen. Of course, if you had bothered to read the enchantment, you would have known that. How did they
You mean the invisible enchantment that only shows up after you explain what happened? Freed's playing dirty.
The Battle of Fairy Tale. Such a pitiful display.
Only 2 left in the guild?
You sure you're not faking being stuck in here? You trying to copy me?
In your dreams.
Now I'm hungry and it's all your fault, jerk!
Quit blaming everything on me!
If you're not gonna fight, then at least
No
give me
way.
some food!
You're the only ones left?
But what about me, Master? I'm a member too, aren't I?
There's nobody left who could take down Laxus.
Guess I'll bring Erza back.
Do what?
This sucks. I thought I was finally gonna have a chance to show her up.
Now hold on a second. What are you about to do?
I'm gonna use my fire on her. You know, to melt the stone off.
Say what?
She's not covered in stone. She is stone, so it's not gonna melt off of her.
Won't know till we try. Right, guys?
This is madness. You're going to roast her alive.
It's toasty time.
Please be careful.
No joke. Watch where you put those fire hands, bro.
I didn't mean to break her! Someone give me the glue! Quick! Help me! Go! Really have glue!
That's not gonna do anything, you idiot. We gotta use your fire and my iron to weld her back together.
Oh my god.
No! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm so sorry! I'm so sorry!
Hello.
I feel hot. It was you, wasn't it? Were you trying to cook me?
Erza's back in business, guys!
But how was the spell broken?
Honestly, I'm not quite sure. But if I had to guess, I'd say it had something to do with my right eye.
Oh.
That's it. Her
I couldn't remember how they got out of
the
this.
effects of the spell.
Erza, do you know what's going on right now?
I think so. Even though I was stone, I was still able to hear most of what was said.
Like, I love the callback right there to Tower of Heaven. We just got through that arc, and it was like already awesome that they connected that.
That's impressive. It updates
Love it.
automatically. But there's only 3 left.
Actually, it's just you. Natsu and Gajeel are stuck here because of the enchantment. Wait, now it says there's 4.
It went up.
Who could it be?
The girls are still stone, so it can't be any of them.
Aren't you guys forgetting about someone? A member who's frequently out of town?
Hold on. You don't mean him.
Oh,
And he's back
I know who they're
just
talking
when
about
we
now.
need him the most.
He's always been one to make a grand entrance. It looks like the real battle is about to begin.
Someone want to fill me in over here?
We're talking about a man who may very well be the strongest wizard in fairy tale. Mystigan.
You can't have a proper festival without a main event.
Ben, thanks for helping read us.
That wasn't really me.
Hey there, Erza. That's a pretty crazy getup you got on.
We saw a bunch of guys from your guild fighting earlier. Think you could ask them to stop wrecking the town?
Please forgive them. They're just preparing for the big parade.
I don't see what that has to do with fighting.
I promise it'll be a good show.
I'll take your word for it then.
Try to clean up after yourselves, okay?
My, now that's odd. I seem to recall turning you into a statue. Well, no matter. This gives me an excuse to torment you further.
You want to fight me?
You're quite the irksome one. They call you Titania, Queen of the Fairies. What a farce. I'm the true fairy queen.
Man, they have quite the clash throughout the show as well. I'm so excited to see their battle. So excited for Mystigan to come in. It's going to be good. Let's just go right to the next one, guys. All right, man. So excited for this one. This is episode 44 now. Let's go.
We've got a score to settle. Save me the trouble of hunting you down, I suppose. The sooner I defeat you, the sooner the others will be turned back.
Aren't you confident?
That won't work.
So smart to utilize her eye like this.
Then let's see how you like my fairy machine gun. Try again. Coward! I wonder, can you handle twice as many? From this day forth, I shall be known as Titania, for I am the true fairy queen.
Oh, man. Crazy. Wow. That was cool. Forgot all about that, too. Thunder Palace. I'm assuming that means Natsu and Gajeel, like, get to the Thunder Palace to fight Laxus, as we see in the opening credits.
Aside, you're still a member of Fairy Tale, the same as
I don't remember for
else.
sure, guys.
So if you want to call yourself Titania, then feel free. I don't even know who gave me that name in the first place. If you cease this nonsense and turn the girls back to normal, then I promise that I will not harm you.
You're being a bit naive, aren't you? I'll have you know my stone eyes grant me another ability as well. Remote control. Drop to your knees and bow before me. If you refuse, then I'll use my power to topple your precious little statues and shatter them!
I'm impressed, Evergreen. I never thought you were the kind who'd sacrifice her life for her ideals. If they must be shattered, I will have no other choice but to collect your soul in retribution for their demise.
Not playing around.
If you're going to bluff, then do it right.
Alright, you win.
Oh my, what happened to us? I can't remember.
Ha! They're all back to normal.
Happy?
Erza versus Evergreen. The winner is Erza. Well, Laxus, you're all out of hostages, boy.
You failed me.
He's mad.
Faith in you, Evergreen, and this is how you return the favor? I come to find out you're weaker than Erza?
Bixlow and I should have gone after her instead.
Why are you here when you should be fighting?
Without hostages, we can no longer force the Master's hand.
What are you doing? This fight ain't over. If you don't want to follow me, then you can get lost. There's no place for weaklings in my fairy tale.
He's even, like, turning against his own team. Like,
the Battle of Fairy
they're really showing you that Laxus is just mean and
At any
cruel.
rate, it's over now. I played along with this foolish game because your lives were in danger, but I won't indulge him anymore. I'm gonna give that boy a punishment he'll never forget. He should know better. You can mess with me, but you can't mess with my guild.
Hey, now, hold on a sec. I don't know about taking hostages, but I don't see any harm in finding out who's the strongest. I think we should keep the battle going. In the end, I bet he was just trying to have a little fun for the festival. Give him a break.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with you, Natsu.
See, he's
So
really
in other words, what are we waiting
seeing
for?
Laxus
We got
still
enough
as like
people
this
here.
good
Let's start
character, even
brawling.
though he's
Come on,
been so
round two
mean
right now.
to Natsu. Like, he's still seeing the good in him. He's still believing in him.
Come on! I gotta do something with all this pent-up energy I've got.
Give better rest. You're always looking for new excuses to pick a fight.
If you need to blow off steam that bad, I'm always ready to rumble.
Come on, Lucy, let's see what you're made of.
Why such a serious expression?
It's nothing.
This guild is rather fun, isn't it?
It ain't boring, at least.
What's going on?
That's weird.
Don't tell me he's up to something else.
You're gonna have to fight us this time.
Can you hear me, old man? The rest of you better listen up, too.
What do you want?
Looks like one of the rules has gone out the window. That's fine. I'll just add a new one. In other words, since I would hate to end the Battle of Fairy Tale early, I've decided to activate the Thunder Palace.
Are you out of your mind, Laxus? This game has gone on for long enough, boy. I won't let you drag innocent people into this!
Master, no!
Is he hurt?
What's going on? Oh no! I'll go get his medicine! Master, can you hear us?
Hang in there, Master. It'll be okay.
What in the heck are those?
They look like lightning lacrimae to me.
That means Laxus did this. They may not look that dangerous, but they're overflowing with lightning magic. This could get ugly. Let's just hope he doesn't set them off.
Could this be the Thunder Palace he was referring to?
Yes, and it's surrounding Magnolia.
If those things are full of lightning, what'll happen if he activates them?
Everything within it will be burned to a crisp.
Yeah, not good.
I won't let that happen. Requip sniper rifle. Target locked on.
Oh, maybe they're not fireworks after all. It looks like they're trying to blow them up.
Nice shot!
Awesome.
Now all I gotta do is take out the rest.
What?
Visca!
What happened? Visca!
I don't like this. My thoughts exactly. Was that a scream? I don't want to stick around to find out.
Why did she get zapped by that thing?
Come on, Visca! Wake up! I don't get it. How'd that happen?
It must be body link magic. We gotta take down Laxus. Fast!
Okay, in the meantime, I'll help the citizens evacuate. I'm coming with you!
Bixlow and Freed are still out there. Be careful, you two!
How do you like that, you old geezer? Now everybody in the whole stinking town is my hostage.
Reed's not liking this.
First, but now you've crossed the line.
Oh, jeez.
I think you're taking this too far.
Too far, huh?
You coward!
I will decide how far is too far.
If you want to be master so bad, then why don't you come here and fight Gramps for it yourself?
This is a fight to the bitter end. And that means it won't be over until one side is wiped out!
When I get out of here, you're gonna pay for this!
It's an enchantment.
Yeah, thanks. We already knew that.
Well, since it's a kind of script magic, I think I might be able to break the spell.
Oh, yeah?
Can you do that? Really?
Of course! If I break down the log letter sequence data into component blocks, and then pinpoint the terms used to make up the rules, I get L-O-S-U. Okay, now if I convert that into Gajeel grammar...
Wow, you're something else. We speak the same language, but I don't have a clue what you're saying.
Wait, hold on! The L and S are nothing but bluffs. That means the key code must be Arth.
Sure thing.
Look at him hanging out.
Don't worry. I promise I'll get you guys out of here.
It's no big deal to me.
Well, it is to me. You have to stop Laxus.
Anything for you, Levi.
Let me out! The old man is counting on Erza, so I'll take care of her. And Mystican, too. In the meantime, you deal with Kana and that phantom girl. I don't need either of them in my fairy tale. Exterminate them.
Even if they're our enemies now, we're still in the same...
When I give you an order, you had better do what I say!
Jeez.
As you wish, I'll follow you, no matter where that road may take me. If you want me to exterminate, then so I shall. But their blood's on your hands.
I don't remember what Free does here. I don't remember if he like
there's no turning back for us
turns
now.
on Laxus
It's time
or
for
if
seasoned
he
victory, not wallowing in remorse.
really does like follow him to the end. I don't know. I just knowing how he feels about Laxus, like, you know, all that comes later. Like knowing how he really feels. Oh my. Oh my God, what is happening here?
She played me for a fool.
As I was saying, guys, knowing how he feels about Laxus, like,
I don't know where else to look.
if he goes against Laxus, that is like such a huge moment for him, like something so hard that he'll have to do and overcome in his own mind. I don't remember if he actually does it.
There are tons of people from other towns here for the Harvest Festival. In other words, the town's jam-packed and everybody's all worked up.
Of course they're worked up. They're worried about those weird things floating in the sky.
That's what I'm saying. And they'll be even more worried if they find out that those things are full of lightning magic. They might all panic and hurt each other.
But then what should we do?
Think, Lucy. Yeah, think, Lucy. What'll you do? Get out of the way, Lucy! What are those things?
You must be the newbie everyone's been talking about.
Is that so? You want to tell me what they've been saying? Because I'm dying to know.
Just that you're into whips, playing dress up, and you like bossing people around.
Jeez, it made me sound like some kind of pervert!
Nice cheerleader costume, by the way.
A cheerleader. Go team. Defense.
No, I just...
Cheer.
All right, babies. Time to tear it up! Too bad. Normally I'd go easy on you since you're still just a newbie. But this here's a war, and losing is simply not an option for us.
If you think the Master's gonna let you get away with this, you have got another thing coming, pal!
The Master can go suck it for all I care.
Open! Get him the Archer!
Shoot him down. Let's go.
Horsepower! Howdy do, my lady. You called?
Ooh, Celestial
Sagittarius is so funny. Like, they're all so funny. He might be my favorite. Him and Ares. I love Ares. They're all so funny. I can't pick.
My poor babies! First you were frozen, and now you've been blown to pieces!
All right!
And to you flying fiends, I say cheerio!
My poor babies! Psych!
Oh.
Sagittarius, are you okay? No.
Well, that's it. I'm afraid that I'll have to hightail it back to the spirit world. Toodaloo!
You're controlling the toys?
No, they're just tools. You can break as many of them as you want. What I really control are souls.
Are you kidding me? Only one thing to do. Hey, jerk!
I'll get that for you.
Too bad, little Miss Cheerleader. I'm afraid the game just went into sudden death. But don't worry, I promise I'll take extra good care of your soul. Bari in formation!
Yeah, there he is.
It's strange, isn't it? For some reason, I have no problem traveling between our worlds without you even having to summon me. That means the wall between humans and spirits is no more. Together, you and I've broken it down, and it's all thanks to the power of love.
Power of love? Oh, come on, don't joke around like that.
I know you! You're Loki!
So the time has come to fulfill my promise, huh?
So you were a celestial spirit. I've kept your secret safe all this time, and this is the thanks I get?
But how did he know?
Since he has the power to control souls, that means he can see them too!
So now the spirit wants to join the Battle of
Okay.
Fairy Tale too, huh?
No, I don't care about your battle or Laxus or any of that nonsense. Listen up. The only reason I'm here is to protect Lucy.
Any decent celestial wizard treats her spirits as partners, not as shields.
Her saying that means so much. And happy just makes it happy. I'm gonna say it means so much probably to Leo to hear the wizard he represents say that. You know, after everything he did with Karen, like, to have a true friend, not just like somebody controlling him with keys and everything. Like it's good, man. Here we love it. Oh my gosh, man, it's so good. It's so good. I can't wait to see this fight. I don't remember how this ends. I'm very fuzzy, I guess, on these battles. Like the more I'm watching this, I'm like, wait, how does this end? How does, you know, I know what, like I knew, like, for example, the girls broke free from their statues, but I'm like, how? I didn't remember how that happened. I don't remember a lot of the outcomes of these battles. Like I don't remember if bixlow wins or if Loki wins. I feel like it's Loki. I don't remember though for sure. And I think Freed fights Juvia and Kana coming up because they're together. That would be cool. I remember like a lot of bonding moments there. I don't remember the details of that fight, but I remember like Kana and Juvia really like connecting. Yeah, I'm trying to think what else, guys, but it's a good time. I love this show. You guys know that. I love this show so much. Like it is so good. I feel so much for these characters and everything, and like I know the big stuff of what's coming, and yet I am still like so engaged in like, oh my gosh, are they gonna make it? Are like sweet little Laxus right there, like how like he turned so mean and he's such a villain right now. Like how can we get him back to the good character? I know it all happens, and I just like still I'm like,
Mira's gonna be super mad at you.
what can we do?
About something like that. You don't know what happens when she loses her temper.
Is it really that bad?
Well, I would consider having every single bone in my body broken one by one pretty bad.
Oh.
Next time.
Oh my God.
It might not be so bad, right?
Mira's
I am stronger than her now.
Then why don't I tell her you
Showing off her power finally. This is pretty cool. Yeah, oh yeah. Her and Freed, oh man. And even Freed, I saw right there, he transforms a bit. That's going to be awesome, guys. I guess that fight's coming. I don't remember who wins that one either. Like, so a lot of this is really new to me, guys, again, and I'm so excited to revisit this. If you didn't know, as I said in the beginning, guys, this is a rewatch, so feel free to check out all the other later episodes already on this channel. It's such a good ride, man, and I'm just so excited to see these early episodes again and see what actually happens. I will never forget them now that I'm so like hardcore into this show. It's gonna be good. I can't wait. Please drop a comment down below, guys. Let me know what you thought of these episodes and this reaction. I always love to chat with you guys about it. And until then, we'll be back for more every Friday. So stay tuned, and thanks again for watching, guys. Have a great one, and we'll see you next time.